Hi, R.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, hi.
Mhm.
Um, the questions are in the post-test interview. Yeah, I think you are in there, right?
Oh, yes, you
There,
mean
seven. Yeah.
Okay. Um,
what?
how's meet him?
Sorry?
I admit him.
Oh, okay. And yeah, could you like respond in the WhatsApp about the semi-structure interviews?
Mhm. Hi, Archie.
Hi, Archie. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you. If you're okay, could you like turn on the video and introduce yourself briefly?
Yeah, sure. Can you just give me 2 minutes?
Oh, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I'll
Take
just
your
connect
time.
my earphones here.
Yeah, great.
Mhm. We really into concept form.
Yeah, I will send it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey, Archie.
Yeah, he said he's gonna find his earphone
Mm-hmm.
and setting the
Mm-hmm.
videos.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, am I audible now?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So, yeah, I'm Archit. I'm first year master student at University of Washington. I'm studying Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and
Mhm.
I'm currently uh, working at Human-Centered Robotics Lab with Earl and his team.
Oh, yes, sounds great. And I thank you again for participating today. We are a team of like master students in ACE Human Centered Design and Engineering. And
Mhm.
like my name is Jimmy, and I'm gonna moderate this session today. Really nice to meet you. Yeah. And
Yep.
in this session, you're complete up to 3 tasks. And if time allows, we may include a short bonus task. And these tasks are like designed to reflect realistic scenarios in technology scene. And there's no right or
Mhm.
wrong answers, and this is just like test. It's not a test of your skills. We're interested in
Mhm.
understanding how you normally walk through the task, including how you use documentation, AI tools, search, or any other resources. And please
Okay.
approach the task as you normally do, and feel free to use any tools you typically rely on.
Okay.
And yeah, yeah. And as you work, like please think out loud and share what you're doing and what you're thinking. Yeah. And if something
Sure.
is like unclear or confusing, please mention it. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask anytime. And I may not always jump in with guidance since we are interested in how you like usually typically work through the task. Yeah.
Got
We yeah. We're gonna mostly remain quiet and take notes so that we can capture your process, and please work at a
it. Mhm.
comfortable pace. And with your
Sure.
permit, we would you like we also like to record this session for own research purposes only.
Yeah, got it.
Great. The recording will only be used for analysis, not be like shared outside of the project, and will be deleted afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to record.
Do I need any note or a pencil to for the
Oh yeah,
test?
we're gonna send you a link for the test.
Okay.
So
I mean, just asking if that's required.
uh,
I just grab one.
yeah,
All right, that's fine.
yeah, yeah. I just sent a link for the like study instructions.
Hmm.
You you may share your screen so that we can like track what you're doing?
Sure.
Sorry,
The screen sharing is disabled.
oh, sorry, were you able to like open the study instruction slides?
I'm able to open, yeah, I'm able to open the user study instructions.
Yes.
Uh, did you ask me to share my screen?
Yes, please.
But the Zoom is not allowing me. The setting is
Okay.
disabled.
Okay. Host, I think, or could you like,
Yeah, you can share now.
I guess host disabled attendee screen sharing.
Um, okay. Just a second. Mm, You should be. Aren't you available? No, the
Not yet.
RP.
Do I
Not
rejoin
yet.
the meet?
Oh,
Do I
okay.
rejoin?
No, no, no. Um,
or do you think
Uh-huh.
it should be like making another Zoom meeting room for real quick?
no. Just a second. I'll make sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what I was gonna try the record feature. I think we can try to log into the Google Cloud.
there.
Yeah. Could you like try
Yeah, I can now. Yeah,
yeah.
I can now share.
Oh yeah, great.
Got it.
Great.
Okay. So which link do I go to first? This presentation?
Yeah, the presentations.
Okay.
Great. We're gonna start from the task one, but like yeah, but for starting task one, you can like starting from the task second presentation. Yeah, that's right. First, we needed to like sign into the Google Cloud. Could you like try to log into
Is
the
that in incognito?
Yes, great. Oh, I assume that this is your account, so could you like try to click the link in the chat for right now?
This one?
Yeah, the last one. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry for like,
No, that's fine.
yeah, sorry for
Do I
your
go for Gmail ID?
Oh, yeah, if you have, could you try?
Sure. Even for this, right?
Yeah, but we have to, we're gonna use some credits for dollars, so we don't want it to work with your account.
So then what should I do?
Oh, you can go to the instruction again, and there would be a
Okay.
Google account that you can log in with the username and
Oh,
password.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I just forgot.
Totally fine.
I thought okay. Cool.
Yeah, maybe we have to change the instructions.
Okay.
That's great. Like, we're gonna start from the task one after it loaded. And I want to have some question. Like, are you familiar with Vertex AI Studio? Which is like,
No.
oh, okay, that's totally fine. And yeah, before giving you an instruction for that test, we want to like just briefly introduce what Vertex AI Studio is. It's like part of the Google Cloud product where you can rapidly prototype or deploy your like AI-based cloud app applications. So
Mhm.
please like try to open that link.
Okay.
That's great. And we can move on to can you like check the instruction again? Yeah, there's gonna
Sure.
be test one.
Your
Yeah,
task is to create a simple visual prototype for the recipe assistant
yeah.
feature that suggests healthy meals to users. The goal is to demonstrate how the recipe suggestion would appear to a user. The prototype should display recipe title, list of ingredients, number of servings, step-by-step cooking instructions, system feature. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah, that's
yeah.
task one. And you may use any tools you normally use, including like AI tools that studio or documentation search engines or particular AI studio we prepared. Yeah, as you work, like please think out loud and describe what you are doing and why. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Got it. So I just need to create a recipe assistant app, right?
Right.
So is it like I'm still not sure why is it called as assistance feature? As in it gonna be just display the recipes that I have listed into the application. How I mean,
Yeah,
is
we
it kind of a suggestion feature or like a
we
recommendation system?
Oh, we assume
Something.
the feature you're gonna implement is just part of the new
App.
Lumis app that includes a feature called Recipe Assistance. So your
Okay.
task is to create a simple visual prototype for the Recipe Assistant feature that suggests healthy meals to users. The goal is to demonstrate how the recipe suggestion would appear to user. And your
Okay.
prototype would be nice if it display like recipe title and list of ingredients, like number of servings,
Mhm.
like things like that.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, could you like think aloud? How did you go into that link specifically?
It is through this
Oh, okay.
documentation.
Did you clarify what you're trying to find for?
Trying to find the documentation for Vertex AI Studio. These
Okay,
documentation are for the SDKs if I want to build on local.
yeah, right.
Since I'm new, I don't know what buttons I need to choose to where do I write the code. So I'm trying to find the documentation.
Okay.
Introduction to Vertex AI. Data preparation.
Can I ask, like, what kind of content exactly you're working for right now?
So I'm just trying to find out where do I start the project. Like I can just create a new project here. My first project is there already.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like uh, just I give a prompt and it will give me the okay, I'm just to just give you a context. I haven't used Vertex AI before, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got this understanding that Vertex is used to build web platforms and mobile-based softwares. But is it similar to like an Android Studio or a Node.js or something that we have to write a code, or it's an AI platform where we give a prompt and it will generate the application?
Mm-hmm.
So because I see a define app, your app here, I'm assuming it's a prompt and it will uh, build something. So do I just go through this, or I'm trying to find a documentation what this software exactly is for?
Yeah, got it.
So the task is not nothing is mentioned that it should be an application or something. So can I just go ahead with uh, web chatbot?
Um, yes, it can be on any formats. Ideally, it's but how do you usually approach when you have those kind of instruction, like build a feature
Okay,
for, you can just like start to write code on your IDE or
exactly. Based on what is defined, if it's an application, I start with Android Studio.
oh,
If
got it.
it's
If
an web application, I start with Node.js like VS Code coding.
Mhm. So if we assume that you start with your IDE, Android Studio, or with Node.js, how do you start usually with these instructions?
So I just go on creating a application like npm install create npx create React app. I create a React application, basic application that launches first,
Right.
and then after that I go to the directory structure to first list down my index files, JSX files, and
Mm-hmm.
then I create the component. So first I start with UI
Mm-hmm.
development, where I first write all the functional components I need in the view, like button, drop down, etc., the
Mm-hmm.
form elements, and then I write the backend logic on what, like the storing of some recipes there and then logging them based on the user's request.
I
And this
got
is
it.
how I do.
Yeah, thank you for explaining. That's really nice approach. And let's say that like Vertex AI Studio is kind of sandbox for, like, you have to choose your AI model to use AI features. Like
Mhm.
let's assume that if we like type, if user like adds some ingredients and the inputs, and AI gonna response the API, like response from the yeah, from the AI models, and you have to choose like which AI model to use with your features. Then how you're
Okay,
gonna start?
so I'm gonna look for, like, since they have given a much more filtration here, I'm just gonna read through these
Mm-hmm.
specifications first. If I get understanding, okay, this should work. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
be basically go for two things. One is the lowest compute cost required, and at the same time matching the best uh, inference I need for the model. Like, is it gonna work for this compute cost or not? High volume, cost sensitive, LLM traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Simple agentic end user experience, interactive application leveraging web grounding,
Mm-hmm.
complex multimodal. Okay, so yeah, use cases is written large scale data processing. We don't have a requirement on large scale data processing.
Yeah.
Snappy
Good
UX like
point.
chatbots, powering games, supporting tags for coding agents, processing data with images and texts, coding problems, web search and application testing,
Mm-hmm.
software engineering serving as the core intelligence for advanced coding and development environments, data analysis and research, power sophisticated AI agents and handling high value research tasks, software engineering with autonomous agent capabilities, data analysis, handling, reasoning. Okay, this should be an overkill, I think so, since it's a pro version.
Mhm.
It is, it does has things like, but if we are just trying to build a basic application, we can still go with light version. Just assuming we don't have any images to be shown for the recipe, we just have the instructions. We can go with light, or else if we need some image processing with those data, we should go with the Flash or Pro. So I'll go ahead with light. There are other options as well, right? In the model, like Gemini,
Yeah, there should be
third
more options,
party,
but you can just
third
like with
party.
yeah, but you
Okay.
can just like start with the one you choose and
Yeah.
yeah, the time's a little bit off, so I'm assuming that you're gonna write the instruction from ours in like our requirements, right?
Okay, these right. Yeah,
How oh yeah, got it.
I'm just confused on, do I write the instruction define your app here or in the instruction section?
Um yeah, basically it's that instruction should be like training for training models. So yeah, that could be a like basic instruction as well. But yeah, but for this task, your approach is like quite enough, so we can move to the post-test questions.
Yeah, so I just need to define that app here, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's
Okay.
totally fine if you don't if you're not finished it.
Yeah,
And
I'm
yeah.
just figuring out. I'm still confused.
Mhm.
What is this interface? What should I do? Where should I hit enter?
Yes, you or like the task is like designed to like up like making the recipe assistant feature that suggests like healthy meal for users. And
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you don't, I mean, you don't have to like complete making apps because we wanted to check your approach on the like selecting AI models and how do you find the information. So yeah.
Okay, I'll just prompt it and
Yeah,
go ahead
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, then
While yeah, yeah.
I
So
I guess I can use this rather than writing.
did you think a lot while you were writing your prompt?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. So
Mhm.
we usually when we define some prompt to an AI application, it generates more generic. I'm trying to think in terms of technical perspectives where it will by default fail and then I need to do reprompt. I'm trying to get it in a single shot approach where I'm defining the rules on filtering stuffs gives based on some cuisines, and then also while the UI is being since the UI is not mentioned, it will itself generate. So I'm trying to let the model know, I mean, this prompt know that uh, uh, keep it basic and generic. Do not hallucinate between what are the existing applications being built or through web search or something. And also the CSS layout, which is there, keep it dynamic across different layout applications. Okay, so Mediterranean, get recipe, serving, ingredients, instructions.
Yeah, after they got the result, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, so I'm just checking that. So
Mhm.
it is UI friendly based on the prompt I have given. It has covered all basic requirements it needs. Uh, Probably I might need to give more to make it user friendly, like just not a monotonous reading stuff. We can provide options to probably highlight stuffs which are important,
Mhm.
and if possible provide calorie details which are necessary in today's date to each and every who is going to use this, because since it's an healthy recipient assistant, we should have some count on calories and related stuff on
Mhm.
the meal.
Got it. And how do you like describe your overall experience completing this task?
uh, Initially it was I mean a bit confusing since I was new to the platform.
Mhm.
I actually didn't got the point. Is it a prompt generated application or I have to code itself? So I was confused on that. But then, like spending some time figuring out, I got to know. Okay, so you have to choose a model and you have to write a prompt.
Yeah,
So
it was
I guess
good.
there was some miscommunication between myself and the thing I read on the presentation. So if that can be improved to understand, that would be useful for a new person who haven't worked with Vertex AI. Because I mean, this is not in my background, so I haven't used this before. That's why this is a feedback. Rest, once I got to you, then it's as similar to as using other AI applications. So it is quite good and it's quite fast enough to generate. Like it's a very quite fast
Yeah, got it.
application generator tool.
Mhm. And among that experiences, what was the most challenging part of this task?
Oh, it was just fine figuring out the
Got it. And were there any moments where you felt stuck or unsure about what to do next beside of the initial parts?
no, everything was like in the flow.
Okay, so and for the initial part, do you think what caused the uncertainty? The like
It's I guess for this, since if you are new,
mhm,
like here it is written like you can rapidly prototype and deploy, but I didn't focus too much on the terms like you have to just give a prompt and do,
mhm,
because as similar to other Google Cloud platforms, they give you like Android Studio based stuffs where you develop. Me, I'm thinking in terms of a developer perspective. That's why my brain got by default a stop at the point where I have to code something. So probably that was something from my perspective that got miscommunicated to this. And since prototype and app, this was your task, and then I went after reading this, I directly went into the mode that okay, I have to go to this application and I have to search for some build and like write the files here itself. It's an online editor, something like that. So
same here. Totally
that
understand what
got
you're
confused.
about. Yeah,
Yeah, that got confused.
yeah.
That's why I was searching for the documentation and
Mhm,
I see SDK. So that eventually increased my chances of understanding that okay, I have to code itself. So
mhm. Right. And what would you
I mean,
have?
I didn't see any like go-to tutorial on, okay, you have to write any sample, like you have to write a prompt and then,
So what would you have like help you move forward at the moment? Maybe like tutorial or how to start?
yeah, how to start. So like set up a project and this. So here you can just create a project and move.
Got it. And yeah. And thinking about the tools and information you use during the task, like such as like Vertex AI Studio and documentation you go through and search engines since you searched on the Google about documentation, like what feels
Yeah.
helpful and what feels inefficient or frustrating?
It wasn't frustrating because I usually have a habit of going through documentations, and it is quite easy. I got on the first click itself. So it's quite fast to get the documentation of Vertex AI Studio. Since I knew, basically, I knew that this is Vertex Studio and then build. So my first engine search was directly the Vertex AI Studio documentation rather than Vertex AI any other part.
Got it. And how confident do you feel that the solution you created would work in a real app environment? Yeah.
Like from technology perspective, like this is gonna work to deploy anywhere. It's
Right.
scalable. It could be scalable, but I mean, from like product perspective, I'm not sure. I mean, I even don't even know these ingredients, so I'm not sure how healthy it is. So yeah.
Got it, but it's enough. It's totally fine. And if you could like choose the format of documentation, like for example, a step-by-step guide or short summary or tutorial video or examples, would you use that options? Why?
Sorry.
Yeah, so
Pardon.
yeah, sorry, but you mentioned earlier that you have been like you would need some how to start or tutorial for Vertex AI Studio. So if you could choose the format of the tutorials or documentation parts, for example, like
Yeah.
step-by-step guide or short summary
Mhm.
or tutorial videos or example or anything like which like would you use that options? What kind
Yeah,
of
I would.
you?
Documentation, like visual documentations, similar to these ones. These are the best ones to like go through, like navigate on the navigation pan on the left hand side, and the each page documentation defining the image and some step by step guide. That is awesome for us to get started.
Okay, so you prefer the written docs documentation the
Yeah,
most?
yeah. Rather than having videos,
Mhm.
because written documentations give you in-depth understanding. Videos are too long, and you have to go through each and every step. Rather, you can just skim through the written documentation as per your needs.
Got it.
You can use AI to get through videos, but I'm not much oriented towards that.
But do you think if there is a short summary on top of the written documentation, do you think you're gonna like that features?
On this application itself,
No, on top of the documentation parts.
AI summary, right?
Yeah, kind of.
In this, I don't think so. Rather, could have a chatbot on the entire documentation. So, like how the search option is, it is nothing but a chatbot, I assume. Yeah, all results in generative AI on this, or all results on Google Cloud documentation. So, a basic search should also suffice on understanding this. If possible, can provide a chatbot to have a direct question of, is there this variable available in this SDK or not,
Got
etc.
it. That's a great insight. And have you like had a magic wand? Like what would you change or add to the documentation or AI tools to improve your experiences?
Change into the documentation. Sorry, I didn't got
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point.
If you have some magical like
Mhm.
superpower, like kind of
Power.
yeah, if you had like kind of magic wand, and
Mhm.
what would you like change or add to the documentation or any AI tools to improve your today's experiences?
Oh, like that. Probably just connect this to my phone as an CloudBot or an OpenClaw option where I can just give a voice message to my WhatsApp or my Discord to just build this application rather than going through my laptop. I mean, just in case if you're asking as a superpower, it should be, since it's that easy to just write a prompt and get an application done, it should be more easy if you just make a phone call on, okay, I need to build this application, and you cut the call and app is ready.
Yeah, I mean, you would like to just like use OpenClaw with voice instruct prompt
Yeah,
for building application. Then how about like in terms of the learning parts? Like
the learning part is
you wanted to check like documentation before to start the building application. So how do you want any specific magical feature for
for that.
documentation?
Yeah, probably um, on the screen itself, if we can have, since I was struggling on figuring out what to do since I was new to this platform, probably a
Mhm.
small in-lens feature where I can just click on this somewhere on the right, maybe if I click on this,
Mhm.
and then it gives me option to select a feature. So I can just select on buttons. Here I need to hover and see what this button exactly does, or maybe I will need to go to the documentation to understand what this button does. So maybe in documentation, if we can have an feature, AI based feature, where I just click a feature and it gives like, summarize me what this button do, or what next steps you can do through this.
Oh, so it means like in this AI Studio feature, you would like to see some summarized documentation
Yeah, not just
information.
in this, probably in this documentation itself, where, as you mentioned, do you need any summary on the top?
Mhm.
Rather than the chatbot, which I give an option on, can
Uh-huh.
have a feature of showing me the how does the application looks like, and then
Mhm.
I can select and just give a small prototype hit before actually starting the project to get a
Ah,
more clear understanding for a new user.
got it. Yeah, it was really great insights. And yeah, can we move it
Mhm.
to next task?
Sure. Your goal is to
Yeah,
figure out what is causing the error and how it is fixed. Using the
yeah,
information provided, investigate the issue, identify why the error is occurring, determine which permission role and settings need
yeah.
to change.
Yeah, in this previous
It,
test, you created that prototype of the recipe assistant using that one. So now imagine that feature is connected to the application backend using endpoint from the Google Cloud. And when
okay,
the application runs, it returns the following error inside of the instructions, the red ones. And your goal
okay,
is to figure out what is causing the error and how it can be fixed.
sure,
So
got it.
yeah, and
So,
you can
okay, so
yeah, you
since
can
it's 403 forbidden, yeah, I know it's directly related to the client related issue.
yeah,
Since
and
the status codes are common for all, so
yeah, it's
rather,
true. Yeah,
yeah,
before yeah, for nice
yeah,
approach, like
just go ahead.
could you like go to the next slides?
Oh, sorry. Okay,
You're totally fine. Yeah, just open
okay.
up the yeah,
Cloud
you
shell is
can
there.
open up the Cloud Shell in the Google Cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah, and just try to run two simple commands in the Cloud Shells.
sure.
Yeah, the A and then B. The B.
I
Oh,
I cannot.
oh, could you like Control G for real quick? I think it erased something.
I don't have edit access, so I don't think so. I edited this.
Yeah, he only needs to copy that one. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, the big block and the next one on the next slide. Yeah.
okay, got it.
yeah. And then you can just run it through the Python.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, got it. And then you're gonna see the error on the
Got it.
and using the information provided, investigate the issue and identify the why the error is occurring and determine which permission role or setting needs to be changed to resolve it. And please explain where you found the information that helped you to diagnose the
Got
issue.
it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you started from the Google search
Stack
and
Overflow.
and
Yeah,
went to the
Google
Stack
search and went
Overflow.
into the Stack Overflow.
Mm-hmm.
The first one has, after making sure that I have correct roles for my account instead of Google Cloth login, I needed to do this. Do I need to change the code? Okay, this is print grant access. Okay, what's this? IAM rules, custom rules, predefined rules for Vertex AI. What was the error?
So you're trying to fix error with the specific permission name
Permi-
you got from
yeah,
the
this-
Stack Overflow, right?
yeah, I'm trying to find the exact same permission name, defined as a
Mhm.
response. So I'm just seeing where is the permissions option now.
Mm-hmm.
Settings or somewhere. Oh, Vertex folder.
Can you think a little bit, think out loud what you're trying to find for right now?
How do I give the permission?
Mm.
Where is the option to give the permission?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, sorry.
So you choose to like copy the error message from the console and paste it to the Google search engine.
Project IAM. Where is Project IAM? Vertex AI Studio. project. I am an admin. I am in the Google Cloud Console.
Mhm.
I am an admin. Can I close this?
Yeah.
Minimize settings. Oh, it will say I
Yeah,
will
it's
lose the
fine.
change. Okay. Peer permission issue. I am an admin. I am common rules. What was the permission? Issue. Endpoint API platform endpoints predict. Permission.
So you're moved to the search engine to the
Gemini. Yeah.
Gemini to find out where we can change the permissions.
Yeah. So in the predefined, you can obtain and assign one of the following predefined IAM roles to your user, AX user or administrator, admin or user. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Why?
you
Huh.
can just open
Oh,
it. Right click the tab.
okay.
Yeah, you can just oh, it's incognito, right?
Incognito, right? Yeah.
It's totally
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Yeah, no. Actually, the times is like a little bit off, so we can just wrap up the
Okay.
task here because you already solved it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And after, yeah, how was it? How do you like, what do you think? Like, if you have like more time, would you would it possible to like finish the task?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And how would you like describe your overall experience completing this specific task?
It was good. I mean,
What made
the error was directly known.
sorry?
The error was directly known to me, but just
Mhm.
I need the way to figure out where is the permission settings
Yes,
on the
where's the
platform.
setting exactly, right? So, and
Yeah.
that it's quite comfortable since you already have like familiar with that error. And what made it feel that way, like, but already know that error, but you have to like figure out where to fix it.
The permission. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just need to figure out where is the option to fix it.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. And what was the most challenging part of when you were like looking for where to change it?
in the documentation, it wasn't clear. I mean, it was that okay, I had to go to IAM roles, but the navigation option in the documentation was not direct to find out
So
like
you
where is the
feel
settings.
so you feel like the navigation bar is quite hard to find the information you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I could have taken more time to understand, but
Yeah.
not easily available. Yeah.
Yes, I got it. And was there any more moments where you feel stuck or unsure about what to do next beside of the navigation parts?
No.
Okay. And I was I was wondering, like thinking about the tools and information you use during the task. You use a lot of tools, right? Like Gemini, search engines, Stack Overflow, and documentations. And what felt most helpful and what felt most inefficient or frustrating among the tools you used?
Stack Overflow was good to directly identify, okay, this is the problem. But it didn't help me where is the settings. Then I went to Gemini to find out where is the settings because the documentation of Vertex AI didn't help me to understand. I mean, the navigation was not good enough to let me understand where is the setting. So next I went to Gemini to find out where is the setting.
So, and I was noticing that when you were like copying the whole error message from the console and paste to the search engine, right? And there was a lot of
Inspect.
yeah.
Inspect.
Search wizard, and I remember that there's a like Stack Overflow on the top of the wizard, and then second there was like Google Cloud documentation, like Vertex AI
Yeah.
one. And what made you like choose Stack Overflow over the documentations?
I prefer the documentation since I already first for the previous test I went through documentation and I knew I will have to spend a lot of time figuring out in the documentation. So rather Stack Overflow is one which developers generally rely on before the AI era, and the solutions there are not wrong. 99% of the time they give you the right direction, so it's the go-to point for us to. I mean, at
So
least I could know the source is correct to identify the problem. So that's why I went first to identify, okay, what I'm thinking that 403 error is the same reason or not.
So based on your experience, you already know Stack Overflow is like easier to find the exact information you're looking for.
Yeah.
Got it. And how like if you
Yeah,
could
and
choose
about the inspect
yeah.
element which was
Sorry?
coming.
Sorry?
The inspect which was coming while I was copying through the terminal. So that was because of the like I'm on a Linux system, so usually my work involves with terminal based uh, stuff. So by default, all of our terminals copy option is like Control Shift C rather than Control C. We can configure it, but for all systems, edge devices, robots, we don't. So it's like so my reflex is directly in since it was also a terminal, my reflex went to a Control Shift C. So that's why inspect element was opening as and when I was copying.
But yeah, it might be like a bit frustrating, but it was totally fine. No worries.
That's totally fine because I understand it is my mistake. I have to just do a Control C or a right click copy. I usually don't use. I even don't have a mouse right now with me, so that's the problem.
Yeah, but it's totally fine. You did a great job for the task, and yeah, it always happened to me other times. And yeah, and finally, I checked that you use Gemini at the end to check where the setting is. So,
Yeah,
and if you could choose the format from, or if you like restart the
other
task
AI
and
platform.
choose the tools you wanted to use first, I mean, what would it be? Gemini?
Gemini because since it's on Google's platform, like Vertex AI is Google's platform, Gemini might have the more easier access to all the Google APIs
Oh, got
or
it.
its documentation. So it would be quite obvious that it won't hallucinate me or give a wrong direction. 99% of the response will be correct.
Right. And you said first you try with the documentation, but since the navigation bar has too much information and easily got lost. So if you like choose any feature or format of documentations for this specific permission
Sorry.
arrow things, what would you choose to what?
It was search. I did try to search through the
Mhm.
top bar, but eventually, even after that, I couldn't find it. So
Got it.
probably having an AI mode would be more better.
Mhm. So if you happen to figure out that error in the documentation only, what would you change or add to the documentation to improve your experiences?
And the navigation mode, probably to it contains lots of open information
Mhm.
rather than giving a title or segregation. Okay, set the permission settings, like setting related stuffs are into this section, etc., etc.
Mhm. Right. Yeah, thank you for your insight for 2 tasks. Yeah, it was really great and what
Oh,
and yeah. Sorry, or were you trying to say something?
no.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, thank you, Archie.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very insightful feedback and your behavior pattern we saw. So
Mhm.
Yeah, it was really helpful our research. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. You're welcome. So I can, is the study over? Is there anything else that is
Oh,
needed to be done?
yeah, I think this is the R of the task we prepared, and you answered all the questions. So yeah, thank you for participating in this research, and yeah, we will reach out
Yeah.
to you later. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep.
you're right. Thank you, Archie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yep.
see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.